Man, cut the beat, as they would say, bro. Cut the beat. We are back. We are live, man. Uh, it's a crazy day, man. It's a crazy day. Um, this is one of the first times I actually like woke up and like, well, first time in a while, actually, right? First time I woke up and I'm like, damn, man, what the hell is going on? What's all this chit chatter about, man? People was in flames. We got, no smooth like concrete belly buttons. We got 1/4 people going from 1/4 to 1/3. Like, I mean, it's all over the place today, man. What the hell's going on, bro? What's going on? LBS, some sneak peek previews and stuff, man. But how's it going, Buck? How's it going, Buck?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. A lot of exciting stuff happening today, honestly.
Dude, this is the second time I've done this. Normally, I do the cash and out show on Thursdays. I got my segment of cash out, or I don't know. I'll do the Saturday Night Live chat, you know what I'm saying? And then I do a little something different with Nostalgic Evolution. We talking about UFOs, aliens. We talking about pink eye, porno magazines, etc., etc. But this right here, no different with the XM storefront. Man, I had to come on and just give my thoughts, man. So we're gonna keep you guys' attention for about 40 minutes or so. Have a quick in and out show in about 40 minutes and just chill with you guys. But before we get started, what's going on? Just a jar ahead. I appreciate you coming through. Late night trip, no doubt. Trey Smith in the building. Evan, what's going on? What's good, everybody? Buck, before I start going through the I'm just gonna slide through some pictures, and before I pull up the video that I'm sure everybody has seen. Everybody's seen the video by now, but we're just gonna play it anyway. What's your initial thoughts on the Hulk? Like, how do you feel about them giving you three different options, and what's your thoughts, man?
It's crazy. From the original renders when it was in grayscale, I was thinking I was gonna like the Kirby one the
Mm-hmm.
best. Like I didn't like the portrait, but I thought I'd like it the best. And like after seeing it painted with these videos, it's like my least favorite. In fact, I don't like it at all. And I'd say this one and the Screaming Portrait are the best,
Yeah.
but I don't like them enough to purchase.
Yo, Forenzi, come on, man, come on.
You're gonna be late, buddy.
You know the stream can't start without Forenzi, baby. You know the stream can't start without Forenzi. I was
What's
just
up, man?
playing, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. That's Jelena. What's going on? After this line, can you do in game? Ooh. I mean, it's all comic technically, so I don't know if they will do that. I think honestly, after this line, I think what's probably gonna stick with is gonna be a lot of X-Men, to be honest with you. I think they're gonna get more into the X-Men in terms of like Rogue, Wolverine, Deadpool. Then obviously you got Frank Castle with Punisher, Spider-Man, Daredevil coming. I don't know if they've like officially released that, but hey, if so, cat's out the bag. The Screaming one is the best one. What do you think on that, Buck?
I agree. I agree. It is
Yeah.
the best one. But man, like it's not even the cards aren't even on the table for me, man.
Are you serious? You don't like, dude? Okay, so this is the one I like the best personally. I like this one the best. However, I'm not feeling that you're not getting the base with it though. Like,
Oh
what's
no,
up with
no.
that?
That's actually pretty sick. If you wanted to take less space, I think it might be optional.
Okay.
You know,
I
maybe
mean,
this just slots on top of the like
yeah,
storytelling base. So if you don't want that, you can say no to it,
yeah,
or it might be a cheaper option. It depends. I don't know, but
yeah.
I'm liking. I think the Hulk is probably like the showstopper.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Oh, just the Jarhead says it's optional. Okay, cool.
I
So
think
optional
so.
say like, okay, so you see right there, Buck. Okay, that's cool, man. Because I was just kind of thinking like, I don't know if I would like that, but I mean, if you got that option, then I think that option having that option is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Just to kind of save some height, because I would assume that's going to save you a good 4 inches. I would assume
Oh
3,
no, man, that's gonna be more than 4 inches.
more than 4. You think
Probably, I say 6 to 7.
6 or 7? Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that, man. I'm really cool with that. I mean, if that's the option, but moving along, because I do see this Thanos here, man. And you know what? I think okay, actually, hold on, guys. I'm too hyped, man. I'm gonna just play the video because, like, I'm too hyped, man. Well, let me just pause that, mute that, because there's a bunch of gibberish in the back. So there's the video. We'll just let it play through, and we'll just give our thoughts and everything, man. Darth Rashid, what's going on, man? Darth Rashid in the building.
So,
does this Magneto look like it's leaning to you, or is it supposed to lean?
doesn't look like it's leaning. It just looks like he has a twist to his torso.
Okay.
Staying on a satellite. It's like that Jim Lee cover, probably.
Man, he bringing it down, man. He bringing it down.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Okay. So before we go any further, hold on, let me see if I can pause it at the right image. Okay, I can't. Okay, whatever. But this right here is perfect. Look at the veins, the fingerprint, the nail print detail on the just everything, man. Everything.
This you're gonna get this for sure?
The Iron Man is the one that I'm 100% sure on, but that's because I'm an Iron Man guy. Like, I really like Iron Man. But far as something like this, I'm not exactly for sure.
This thing is stupid huge.
I think so too, man.
Wow.
Hawk and Venom for me will be grills, and no need for buying more statues. Hey, we gonna have to get you on the show, man. Jelena, we gonna have to get you on the show. Have to bring you on sometime for sure.
I wanted to like this one, but I'm not feeling it too much.
What's wrong with it? Is it the scale or what?
Not the scale, the portrait. I don't know, man. I would have done it different.
Come on, Buck. Come on, Buck.
It's not awful. It's just not appealing to me.
Yeah, none of them.
It's not ugly in the right way. If that makes any sense. But it's this portrait that I'm talking about specifically. But even if I liked it, I wouldn't have bought it anyway. So it doesn't matter. Nothing lost, nothing gained. I can't get into 1/3 Marvel collecting like this. Maybe the Venom and the Spidey, but not these ones.
So, see, I don't know why. Like, this one right here, it speaks to me the most. Like, I like it. Like, I don't feel like I need it to be raging in order to, like, say Hawk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's like, I feel like if I don't get the one that's raging, then I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have got the one that's raging versus getting this one. You know what I'm saying? So
I was initially. What do you think they're gonna do? Are you gonna be able to buy all torsos?
Hell no, I'm not even attempting to do that.
I mean, like, will they make that option available? That seems like it'll be ungodly expensive.
Buck shows his fangs. It's way bigger than that Magneto. You seen it on Jim's video, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That Magneto is huge, and this Hulk is towering over it. It's like, yeah, it is absurdly big. That's a third scale Hulk. Oh my god.
Hey, look, check this out. I need another statue battle fix. Cash versus Buck round 2. Hey, Buck been dodging me. It ain't been on me, man.
Hey.
Buck had me on Do Not Disturb, bro. I said, dang, how come the messages keep sending back every time I press send? No, it's all good, man. We'll bring it back, man. We'll bring it back within a week, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What do you think about this ever since the Franco Carlissimo bass craze? It's like, is this the new standard moving forward with basses?
I don't want to say it's overdone, but like, you know, I've seen it enough times. You know, I get the hype that was around it, and so maybe it's just a thing now. It's a thing that gets done, but Maybe want to see something. I guess I don't need that on a statue, personally. Um, I think like I would prefer the base is like has more to do with where the character is at the moment.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
Magneto's base. I think that makes sense, and Cyclops. I like those. Uh, and it's not like I don't like the ones with the story panels, but like it's just I don't prefer it over like just like an environment like a setting, like having the setting be displayed in the statue more, because that's very museum like. It's like you're on a platform and on a
So Darth Rashid says, "Are you getting the war tank? I'm not getting the war tank." And Buck, what would you rate the Hawk?
first of all, it doesn't even tickle my fancy in terms of like me wanting to purchase this. I feel nothing towards that, no
Wow.
inclination in that direction. But like I can definitely respect it as an impressive piece, right?
Right.
It's huge. Like I gotta say, I like the paint on it. There's a lot of like good mix of colors in there. You got browns, you got oranges, you got like different variations of greens on there, and like they just painted it so well. The musculature is nice. In terms of a Hulk, this it doesn't. It's not for me. I actually don't like Hulk to be roided out, like
Yeah.
with all the veins and all that stuff on Hulk. But as a statue, I can see this. Like this is an impressive piece. It's just not for me. If I was to give it like a rating out of 10, I'd say like 8 or 9. 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, for me, I'm gonna have to say 10 out of 10, man. I know, I never like giving anything a straight 10, but that thing is massive. It's massive. It's green. The fingernails, the musculature, everything on it is probably what you want it to be. I mean, there's gonna be a couple of nitpicks, like I said, but for me, I'm not a comic guy, so I'm looking purely at just a character. I'm not looking for it to be a certain 1960, 70, 80 rendition. I'm not looking for it to be based off of Kirby, Stan Lee, whoever else we can name. I'm not looking for anything specific. So therefore, for me, I'm just looking at the actual character, and it's cool. For example, they even have one model that looks like this. You know what I mean? Like it looks exactly like this head sculpt here. And if
That's
that's
it.
that's what I'm saying. If you want to go that old, you can. I don't want to personally, and I'm not saying knock anybody who does, but for me, I wouldn't want to personally.
Like I would actually. That's like probably what I'd prefer. But
Really?
like in a sense, it's kind of off too, especially with the body being so roided out. Hulk is actually kind of like, I don't know. I think it should be like really kind of like there should be some fat to him and his muscles, like on top of the muscles, right?
So even if you want to go old school, you got Grey Hawk right here. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I
Yeah, they
mean,
got
it just depends on what you want, and I like the options though, because you are getting those options as to what you want. But let me ask you this real quick while we're on this still image right here. Do you feel like the Cyclops is kind of too like, I don't say small because it's still 1/3. He's just like, obviously he's in a pose that's going to shrink him down a little bit. But do you feel like it's compatible with this Magneto outside of knowing it's the same company?
Yeah, I guess so. It is probably. I wouldn't say it isn't.
Damn, all four get a
All
10.
four
Wow.
get a 10, man. Holy
Wow.
shit!
Come on, Evan.
I want to ask you that, right? Because you said the Hulk is 10/10. Like,
Yeah.
what other statue would you call a 10?
Is it one
Yeah,
that I have to have?
it doesn't have to be one you have, and like I mean a 10 to you, like
Oh, I would probably say the next closest is XM Studios Green Goblin. That's
yes.
the only statue in my personal collection because even the Predators, the way that they did the engineering on the portraits, I don't care for it. Like they're easy to fall off and stuff, as you
Mhm.
probably seen from like Mr. X and stuff. But I would probably have to say XM Green Goblin is a 10 out of 10. Even Doc Ock, that's my favorite statue in the collection right now. But even that's only a 9 out of 10, maybe even 8 out of 10. Like there's just small imperfections that could have been better, but it's one of my favorite villain. It's my favorite Spider-Man villain to be exact. So like I really like having it.
So
The
like,
next perfect statue is probably Daniel Bell's Logan from Sideshow. That, and I'm talking about statues that I have
yeah,
personally.
the reason why I'm interrupting there is because like it feels like the thing that's like
Ah, come on, man.
messing with your scale there. Even when you say like this is close to perfect,
Yeah,
it's like tiny things. I
yeah.
feel like if you got this Hulk in hand, you might see tiny things that will drop
Sub casual.
that scale as well, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, if you're putting it together, the thing you said about the Predator, the head falling off, you know, if you get
yeah.
something like that on the Hulk, or like, even though there's no scene for that, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just looking at a piece,
Okay.
right, without like taking all that engineering stuff and all that stuff into consideration, just visually, you know, as a 10, like,
Right.
would you put like the Green Goblin there as well?
Yeah, Green Goblin's the only one I have, man.
And it
It's
doesn't have to be stuff you have actually. But the reason why I'm asking is like, because I want to see if there's gradations to like the like things you're putting in 10.
mhm.
Because when you okay, you put the Green Goblin as a 10, right? But
Right,
like, if you were to
right.
put it next to the Hulk and you had to choose, which one would you go with?
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, if I had to choose, and clearly Hawk, man.
Okay,
Clearly
so,
Hawk.
so like I don't know, man. Then like we gotta push that Green Goblin. It's not a 10. It's not a 10.
Oh
Gotta push
man,
it
no,
down.
but come on, man.
It's
Come
maybe a
on.
9 or it's lower.
Come on, man. Come on. Well, look, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and and share some more pictures and stuff. Yeah, what's going on, casual? Appreciate you coming in, man. Bigger is better. Details are there. That definitely is true, especially in this case here. So, again, I'm just sharing the picture straight from Facebook. I didn't actually save them this time, but it looks like we got a bunch of pictures here on this one. Going back to the original comics, because Hawk was initially gray first. Are you glad that they actually are giving the fans a gray Hawk?
I don't care. Um,
Come on, Buck.
oh man, you guys like I don't know how to put it. Like this statue does nothing for me, but
Yeah,
you know, I'm looking at it now and I don't like the way this one is painted. Like the choice of the brown or the orange in there, it
yeah.
looks sort of orange probably because the gray is shifting towards blue. But
Oh crap! Sorry, guys. Sorry.
yeah, man, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. The paint on this one, I prefer the green.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if I could only afford one, then of course I'm getting green. And I do agree, man. The OG collectors love this. Yeah, this is the original Hawk, man.
What
So if you're an OG collector, yeah.
would they really? Because like this dude is like shredded, like he's shredded, man. Like not an ounce
Okay.
of fat. It's like this
Yeah.
is like there's nothing. It's like it's just like abs. You can even see the striations in his pecs, man. Every single one. That's not. I don't know, man. Like old school Hulk. I don't like seeing Hulk like super roided out normally.
Yeah. Ah, dang, 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 man. Well, let's keep it pushing, man. Let's keep it pushing. How you feeling on Iron Man? Because Iron Man, to me, this is the one that I'm actually looking forward to the most. The only LBS statue I currently have is Thor. Still shipping. I haven't actually received it yet. But it's the only one that I've actually paid off, and this is the one that I'm 110% sure on. I was privy to be able to see some of the renders prior to this release, almost 6 months ago, and I knew from 6 months ago. I'm like, yeah, this is one I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
It looks pretty cool. I would say I don't like the unmasked portrait. One of the best one is probably I think he has the helmet up and like
Yeah.
down. Sorry, and like
Okay.
he's looking up to the side. I think there's a picture like that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get to it for sure. If I can get to it, I will definitely. Damn, there's so many pictures in here, dude. Jesus.
Use the arrow keys to flip through faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But
No,
like,
on
damn.
the keyboard.
Uh huh. Hey, so real quick on this Captain America. My bad, guys, that I'm scrolling through the pictures like that. On this Captain America, I love how the scales are done. Do you feel like this Captain America here will it's is it obtainable? Because a lot of people seem to be trying to go back, and if I'm not mistaken, there's only like 399 of these, which is a crazy low number.
Catch it on the re-release.
Come on, Buck. Come on, Buck. This ain't Prime One, baby.
Nah, not on the re-release. When they find new stock at the next anniversary.
Yeah. Hey, I was trying to actually go live with you guys and talk about that.
I was,
Dude, okay, we just gonna do a quick little digression real quick. XM Studios specifically with the re-release stuff. Just if you could tell me real quick, because I want to talk about that later in a different show, but just quickly, what's your thoughts on that? Is there statues that were really set aside? Like really set, because think about this, Buck. I'm gonna give you a hard pass right here. If you own your own molds, why would you need to set anything aside? You don't have to set anything aside if you own your own molds. All you gotta do on the bottom is just put artist proof. That's all you gotta do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It would make
I'm
sense
just
that they
saying.
would it would make sense they have like a few aside, but the amount is what would like would bring things into question. Like how many do they have on the side? If they got like 20 extra, my radar is starting to go like, yeah, that sounds kind of sketchy, for each piece. But there's all you can do is take the company at their word. I don't believe it. So just keep it pushing.
Right. So I'm gonna put a poll in here, guys. And I'm gonna try to add as many of them in here as I can. I just want to see what you guys are thinking. So we're gonna do Hawk, Iron Man. We'll add in Thanos. We're also gonna put Venom. What's your thoughts on Venom, real quick, Buck? While I'm doing this, so
Uh,
which LBS are you most excited for? Hawk, Iron Man, Thanos, and Venom. I put the poll in here. You guys can go ahead and vote.
it's crazy, man, but it's the Venom. I didn't think I'd like it, but the unmasked portrait is actually quite sick. At least from the render. I don't know about like the print right now, but when they have the colored like render of the sculpt, and that looked pretty cool. So I want to see it painted. It should look better, but it could always end up looking worse.
Yeah,
um, but I'm interested in seeing that painted. Actually, I'm not crazy about the base again. All this like storytelling stuff. I'm not. I don't go
yeah.
crazy for that like other people. But you know, we'll see. I want to see Spidey and Venom painted.
Hey, now see, this is the old school one. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it, but like I said, like I'm not trying to get like some ultimate edition where I have to have like three green plus a gray hawk. Like I would only want one because of obviously price. Like I mean, this is gonna be a pricey big boy. So at the price point that I'm thinking 2400 if we base it off of Maestro version A. I'm thinking 2400. I'm only getting one, man. Like this one here isn't bad, but like if I got the other options, come on now. Look at this. Look at that as you go back, man. Come on. Come on, Buck. Come on, man. Like how
I,
like
this I
how?
like this one,
Thank you.
but like, I mean, I couldn't. It doesn't.
Look at that.
I
Look at the
wouldn't buy
teeth,
it.
Buck.
I wouldn't buy
Buck.
it if I
Buck, just look
wanted.
at the teeth.
Oh
Just look
man,
at the
they
teeth.
look nice. They look nice. They look nice.
Look at
But
the teeth,
if
man.
I wanted to buy a Hulk statue, I'd say things that would offend people right now. Like in terms of what I would go with, and like
Okay.
they're not like regular Hulks. I would go for the Gladiator Hulk from Queen, or
Oh, you meant XM?
what? If I
Huh?
wanted to get a Hulk statue, I'd get a Gladiator Hulk, not from XM, definitely not XM. That one looks it looks like buns, but I would get the I would get the Sideshow or the Queen.
XM?
Oh man,
Come on, people out there. People. Just look at this. Look at
nice.
this, people. Come on, man.
He needs to go see the dentist for those blackened gums.
Hey, What's your price estimate on this? Like, if you had to guess to the nearest hundred, like, what are you thinking?
Too much 99.
Too much 99, man.
I actually 1/3 XM. How much was Cap?
Thor and Cap were around 14 to 17, but
Uh,
this is bigger, so you got to say at least 21.
so for a single torso, like Casual was saying, I'm thinking 1800 or 2 grand. I don't think it's gonna go over 2 grand for a single piece. Is no, like for a
Man, this
single
one is
torso.
calling my name right here, man. This is calling my name. Like, I know I was saying I like the other one, but when you really see the rage,
Hmm.
man, this is calling my name right here. I'm sorry. This is damn.
The like decals they use for the eyes, make it look like they're glowing with the gamma radiation.
So John Smith says how much altogether, like a ultimate pack.
Bro, that's too much, man.
Yeah, hey, that's
Not,
that's that's prime one Predator 1/3 right there.
bro, and like shipping on that would like kill you. Like you don't even consider it, man. I don't know. Actually, John, you might be a very wealthy individual, so
700 shipping. Whew. Whew.
dang.
Trey Smith says I think Jay said the Hawk was definitely under 2K. I don't know about no definitely, man. Well,
You know,
maybe. I mean, obviously Jay's
yeah,
a CEO,
yeah,
so but
yeah.
I
If
mean,
he, but he says definitely under 2K. To give you 1999.
point
That's
nine nine. Hey, we saved y'all a penny. We saved you a penny.
oh
Hey,
man.
hey, 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 but hey, I said it was definitely under 2K. I mean, it's all
Oh
about interpretation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think he was probably happy to answer that question because they are below 2K, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're above 1500. That's a fact.
Hey guys, let's go ahead and get them likes up for me if you guys could. I would definitely appreciate it, man. Remember to like, share, comment, and to subscribe. It's 26 of you guys in here. We do have a poll going on right now. Which LBS are you most excited for? Hulk, Iron Man, Thanos, or Venom? Out of those four options, I can't include the other LBS statues in there. It only lets me put four at a time. But go ahead. I only see 11 votes. Let's get the other 15 of you guys in here to participate in the vote. I really want to see what you guys have to think. We're probably going to be ending the stream in about another 10 to 15 minutes. Just wanted to go live with you guys quickly for about 40 to 45 minutes and just have a good time with the LBS tour. I'll probably go ahead and play the video one more time just to play it, man. But before I do, again, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it, man. Got my brother Casual Nerd Problems in the building in here. Guys, definitely check out Casual Nerd Problems channel as well. So yeah, man, that's definitely cool, man. Gandolfo in the building, my guy Gandolfo, man. This guy definitely hooked me up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. I'm still geeked off of Doc Ock, man. I gotta take some pictures lay on there for everybody to put on the thing, man. So I
That
appreciate
golf
that with
was the
everybody.
plug.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. But let's get back into the pictures, man. Let me zoom out here real quick. This Magneto, see if I can get a better picture here. Actually, Cyclops is cool. Cyclops. So I'm in this weird space with X-Men, right? Ever since I started collecting X-Men, I started out collecting 1/10s from Iron Studios. Then I got a XM Rogue, and I got the Sideshow Logan. And those are my only two X-Men to this point, right? To this point. But I'm at this weird space. I don't want to say should I upgrade to 1/3 because I would keep my Logan and I'd keep my Rogue. However, I do feel like should I get Magneto and Logan and put in a separate space separately? Because this Cyclops is really cool to me. I like the fact that you got the Brogue there. I like that.
Man, I've closed the door on XM. Not XM, on X-Men. For myself, it's like Pandora's box. I'm not gonna open it again. There's too many characters. You just like, and like when it's done well,
Hmm.
I'll want to get it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. I don't want to get any more X-Men. It makes my collecting so simple. When I see an X-Men statue come out, I say no.
See, that's the thing because like with certain lines like this, you have you got 1/3, 1/4, 1/10, even 1/6 with PCS. So there's so many different X-Men variations of choices that you have, which is kind of what which is kind of crazy. But do you like the pose on this one here?
Mm, not really. I don't really like the pose. I don't like the portrait. I like the musculature, you know,
Yeah,
and then like they're putting like stretching in the fabric. They're showing like this thing is super tight on the dude's
yeah,
body.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like digging into his delts even. Weird, but like overall, I wouldn't get this piece, but there's many aspects I like about it.
I see. I agree with Casual. Like it does look similar to the 1/4, except for having the brogue on the base. That's kind of like my biggest defining difference is the alien on the base.
Wonder if it's the same sculptor.
Hey, you never know, man. You honestly never know.
I think we could find out, right? We just need to ask.
Yeah,
But I have a feeling it is the same, and it's basically the same pose as the one of those torsos for the quarter scale.
yeah. So this one here, I just want to show you real quick because I don't think we've talked about this one a lot. Let me see if I can get these pics as well. My apologies, people. Just bear with me here. See if I can get these.
LBS as well.
Yeah, it's LBS. Looking for the Thanos and the Venom.
Mm.
So here's the Venom, and just let's like, what's your thoughts on this Venom, man? Because like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Buck. I'm not in. It doesn't speak to me. It just doesn't speak to me. Like, and I think it's great for those Venom fans, especially to have one that's 1/3 comic, because PCS has their 1/3, but it's video game. So to get a comic rendition, I'm very excited for the people for it. But for me, it doesn't speak to me.
I don't like this base.
What's up with
It's
Null there? Null's head right there is. It's like it's almost like they're trying to force the storytelling bases. Like not every statue needs that storytelling base, you know?
I think so as well, but it's there, and I guess Null is the god of the symbiote, so
Yeah,
want to put him there. But in terms of, I mean, he only really came into play in Venom's story like just a few years ago. But it's what it is, man. If the other portrait, once this is painted, all the like texture that you can see, all the veins, they'll be less like pronounced, less prominent. They'll be subdued somewhat.
yeah,
So we'll see. We'll wait and see what it looks like when it's painted. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but out of all the heads I saw, I don't
yeah.
really like this one that much. I kind of liked the other ones more, which is
Okay, so
kind
I
of upsetting.
I got the pictures. I see what you're talking about, Trey. Appreciate that. Let me pull them up here. The other pictures for Venom. All right, so here we go. Here's the pictures for Venom. Good looking, Trey Smith. I appreciate that, man. No, hey, I will say this, and you know how I feel about the 1/4 from the Kucherik brothers. I like having that human symbiote element. So I didn't see this right here. So this kind of changes how I feel about it because I do like having that human symbiote element. I like that. I like it better on the 1/4, how it's kind of like covering his head. But I like having that. That kind of changes it for me a little bit.
This, like, if they could take this body and use it on the Kucherik like base, it would be so much better, man. Because the Kucherik one, like that dude, his back is wide, bro. It just
Man,
looks. I don't like the way he looks.
man.
His physique is odd. But I like the physique on this one. He's
Yeah.
got the V taper to his torso, whereas the Kucherik one is almost like a blocky square. He's still got
Yeah.
muscles, but his like body is just wide and looks weird, like Kylo Ren in Star Wars.
Said need that Venom in light blue. See, that's the
He
thing, man. I don't think we're gonna get the color option on this Venom compared to the others.
get it on. Nah.
Is this the absolute signal symbol?
Yeah,
The
that's like
null absolute?
yeah, it's like the nullified like minions and shit. That's what they look like. but it's also from the Absolute
Ooh,
Carnage storyline, King in
love
Black stuff.
love the portrait here. This is what I'm talking about. I definitely love this portrait.
Yeah, I like this one as well. But it's like, will it look this good when it's painted? A lot of stuff that looks nice that looks nice to surrender, but oh, and that's like a classic Venom, like
Yeah, classic, classic. Cash low key, but that light glaring on your TV is jarring, bro. Oh man, my bad.
use your head to block it.
Yeah. There you go, bro. My bad. Usually, you know what I'm saying. Oh man, my bad. Ignition Prime. You know what I'm saying. My bad, buddy. Sometimes I'll be sitting in other areas. You know what I'm saying, but and that's crazy because like normally I sit here because this is where my computer desk is at. But I was thinking about like switching to this way to where like when I stream it would be kind of like this. But then it's like you see what I'm saying. So like I don't know. Like I'll figure it out. But I'm actually thinking about just like kind of moving all around in the room, give
You
like
could put
different
like
backgrounds.
an image on the TV.
Dude, I actually tried that one time, bro. But I'll tell you about it backstage. It's all good, man.
I,
It's all good. Yeah, so what's going on? Let's see what the chat is saying. Venom has switched out heads, Baby the best portrait. Has most of the symbiotes on the back. Okay. That reminds me of Venom and Marvel
Venom and
vs.
Marvel.
Capcom.
Yeah, yeah, it
Wow.
does.
Wow. Okay. Good call out. The suit is legit. The white spider on top is a nice touch. Is 1/3. Yep. Nice touch.
Yeah, I like this, but not feeling the bass.
I'm not feeling the bass either, man. I'm really not. But I will say this. I like the back of it with the Daily Bugle. I think that's a very good touch. Uh very good touch right there. Daily Bugle. It's a
Does it
very
make
good
any
touch.
sense? Like, what is this? What
Then look
part
at
of
this. It says Venom. Venom.
so cringe? I'm sorry.
What the, that's cringe to you?
I don't know. Like, oh, I, why would they write his name on the thing? It's almost as bad as the
Do you
having
like this one better?
this is better, but like
Okay.
again, I don't like this kind of stuff on the statue. To be honest, like the bas reliefs. I'm
What's up,
not
Slim
fond of
Boss?
this. Like they're doing all the reliefs on the statue. What's up, man? And generally speaking, I don't want to see all this storytelling stuff on the piece. I just prefer a normal base. And then they wrote Venom with the symbiote. Like
Yeah.
you can take it either way. And since it's kind of subtle and behind him, you don't have to see it. But the Daily Bugle, like, mm, what is this? This looks like this looks doesn't look like the Daily Bugle building. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting like
Uh
cathedral vibes,
yeah,
like
more like Daredevil or something.
like a church. Like, so why is the Daily Bugle like
Hey
symbol on
man.
there? It's kind of dumb. I think like I don't know. Like it's just what it is. I like the
Yeah.
Venom himself. This is the most impressive statue to me so far. So I do like. Overall, I like this statue. If it
Hmm.
looks good painted, all the stuff I don't like will just be side stuff, and I might get it. So
Okay. So gotta ask you quick thoughts on Thanos, man. And tell me something good about this base, because I'm really lost on the base. This is
man,
a prime example of what I was saying of why like I just feel like we not everything like I get it. It's a museum pose, so you want to kind of spice it up with like a very good storytelling base, but this isn't really storytelling. This is like Thanos Mount Rushmore of mofos he done took out or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to. As a guy we know, Walton,
yeah,
it would say
Walton.
that they're creatively bankrupt, and
Okay.
I don't know, like it's like reusing that same idea, right? We got to put like the relief on the base. You got to put the faces on there and stuff. I don't know. I don't find it compelling anymore. And so it's just honestly, it's just a matter of taste. It doesn't speak to me, but it might speak to someone else.
So Carl, does since these are who he faced, when you see this statue, Carl, is this something that kind of speaks to you because like I was saying earlier when I first started to stream with the Hawk, like a lot of people kind of are a little bit nitpicky in terms of like what's on the Hawk's base. I feel they're more nitpicky based on the base because they're more comic involved, versus somebody like myself. So because you actually know this with Thanos, is this something for you that's spot on? Would you have wished it was a different shape? Something a little bit less? Like what's your thoughts on it, Carl? And while we wait for Carl to to speak on that, I'm gonna just play this one last time before we get out of here. But dude, I really appreciate you coming and giving your feedback. And I don't even know if I think I did it, but freak it, man. I'm just excited. So kind of like I'll go through it again one last time, whatever. I really like how the Iron Man is up with the repulsors. I really like that. The initial like preview was going to say Stark Industries on the base. It doesn't bother me that they went away from it saying Stark Industries. I'm okay with this because you're getting all the different Iron Man suits, helmet armor on the base. I'm okay with that. I would have preferred it to say Stark Industries, but I'm okay. I love that we get them with the helmet off, on, as well as kind of like halfway. I love that we get those different options.
What do you think about the way it looks, though, the portrait?
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with it because I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't see myself in a lot of like collectors displaying it like this. Like, I'm gonna use every option because I'm a huge Iron Man fan. Like, this is my second favorite Avenger outside of Thor. So for me, Thor and Iron Man, if I could only have two of anything LBS, it's Thor and Iron Man, hands down, without even a doubt about space, price. Thor and Iron Man, no doubt, no doubt.
There's like one more portrait that he's looking up to the side. I feel that's what I like.
Oh, right here, or
no? Isn't there another one?
Let's see if we can find it in here. I like this one too, just because it's something different.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe
that's all.
Yeah, it didn't get posted in here. No,
Mm-hmm.
It didn't get posted in here, dude. Okay. Well, with that being said, I am going to play this one last time, let it play, and while it is playing, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just talk, give our final thoughts, and go ahead and get out of here. What's good, Slim Boss? What's up, Castor, Gemini, and Buck? That Venom is dope. Not personally, I'm more of an X-Men fan. Okay. Nathan Scott says Thanos looks like he's ready to team up with Karen. OMG.
He's probably going to get switch outs.
No comment, Nathan. No comment.
I actually like the Thanos sculpt on that one.
Yeah.
Like just him himself.
Yeah.
Like, they put him on like a brick floor, which is uninteresting.
So just to go ahead and give the poll results as well, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll right now. It's tallying up the final results, and I'll display those to you guys in about 20 seconds here. Let's see here. Go ahead and get this taken so I can show everybody later.
Iron Man, Venom, and Thanos.
Yeah, so the results are in. 60 out of 24 votes. 62% said Hawk, 16% said Iron Man, 16% said Venom, and 4% said Thanos. Just give me 1 second here. I'm actually just gonna pull this up because I'm like, this is like, let me see here real quick just to show you guys. Back to here. Remove 1 second.
While you're doing that, gotta say big congrats to LBS.
Yeah.
This has definitely made a huge splash today. It's not the largest booth ever, but
yeah,
it's definitely made a big impact, and people are very happy with what they're seeing for the most.
Definitely.
Congratulations to them.
Definitely, man. Congratulations. 62% Hawk, man. 16% Iron Man. And obviously Hawk stole the show, so we already know that. Then you got Venom and Thanos. This crazy thing is I really haven't heard nobody speak on Thanos, like, to be honest. And I don't know if it's because PCS is already doing one, or people have Thanos on the throne, or people have XM Studios Thanos with Lady Death, or Mistress, aka Mistress Death. So therefore, they don't really care about the upscaling, or it's the one that's coming in the future. You know what I mean? So it's not that big of a deal. But I just wanted to share the results with you guys. So out of 24 votes, that's what the community thinks. So pretty crazy there. But we'll just play. We'll get through the playing of the video, like I said, and then we'll head on out, man. But any last words and thoughts, Buck?
Yeah, like I said, congrats to LBS. Next I want to see that Venom painted soon, ASAP. Let me see it and show me Spider Man. I want to see Spider Man. You're doing a Spider Man, right? So we got to see Spidey. Uh, and when you show him, make sure he's painted. I don't just want to see a print. I want to see him painted. Yeah, and I hope it looks good.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I definitely want to see it as well, and I'm excited, man. I think the most scary part is what's the price gonna be, or I'm also was thinking about this as well. What if somebody wants this version right here, for example, but then they miss out on this one, so they have to settle for the Rage version? Like, do you think that's gonna happen to people where they're gonna miss out on what they want, and they're like, well, I can't get this one, so let me just get the gray one
I don't think
just so
that
I can have one?
unless you're trying to buy it in the aftermarket after pre-order, like.
Yeah,
But I think these are probably going to be made to order, maybe. Or I feel like if you want this and you know what you want now before it goes on pre-order, you're gonna get what you want. If you wait till like it started shipping, that's when
yeah.
like you might not get what you want. But like even then, you might still get what you want. But like
Would you like this one or the Rage version better? Like, which one do you like better out those two?
uh, I
It's almost like you gotta go with
I
Rage,
kind
man.
of like this because it just looks like mildly annoyed.
Hmm.
Um, but like also I like the Rage version.
Okay.
It depends. Like I wouldn't buy it, so it's like it's not even a matter of which I would buy, right?
Yeah.
These are massive. That's another thing that stops me from getting these. 1/3s take up too much space.
No, definitely. They definitely do, man.
Gonna need to buy another garage shelf. Get rid of all these bestas. Iron Man.
Love it, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. See, I'm fine with everything we're seeing here. I'm fine with it. Like, I think the base is tells a really good story. You know what I'm saying?
As a conceptual idea, I don't care for it, but
Mm,
it's well executed. So
yeah, yeah, definitely, man. I want to know what King David is gonna do. Hey, we'll definitely ask him, man. We will definitely ask him. Uh, I think King David and Mr. X are gonna be two of the people who I'm gonna be excited to see what they pick up. If it's all three, four, whatever, what do they do? Hey, shout out the Asian chick in the back. Oh man, look at that Thor, bro. Look at that Thor, man.
damn.
Damn. Hey, that's what I said too. Just damn, man. Damn. But that's been the video, guys. The second playthrough. That has been the Legendary Beast booth reveal. We got Hawk, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Thanos, Venom, Cyclops, and Magneto. We just want to get you guys' thoughts on it. Loving it, man. I'm loving everything that we did see today. My closing remarks would honestly be this: if there's something out there that you guys truly do want, I would probably try my best to like gauge the price. I don't know if this is going to be an instance where something does sell out day one. I highly doubt it. But if you're able to set aside, money for the NRD, I don't know, like 300, I would estimate, maybe 350. Then I'd probably would try to set that aside now. Like I would start trying to set that aside now, just so I can pretty much just be ready. And therefore, there's no excuse why you're missing yours. You know what I mean? So that's just what I would do. What about you, Buck?
Same thing you said, right? If you want this statue, start prepping for it. But I say, don't get this Hulk. There's better Hulks out there.
Oh man,
I'm messing with you.
Oh man, the
Oh,
community is gonna be enraged, bro. They're gonna be enraged.
I would say you can get the screaming portrait or the one that is like slightly annoyed.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get that curvy one.
Those are my two, man. I gotta figure out which one I want. Before it goes up for PO. One of them two will be coming home along with Iron Man. Like I said, I'm still not for sure on Cyclops or Magneto because, like, I do want the 1/4 Magneto from XM. So
which one? They teased the new one.
The new one, yeah, where he's walking through it. I want that one.
I know. I told you, man. I said no to X-Men. I'm not even trying to collect X-Men anymore. It's a no for me. Oh, that's the Hulk guy.
Oh man, abort, guys, abort! Money will be spent. Abort. Did you get a job already, Buck? Flex Zone? No,
not yet, man. Not yet, man. I'm still coasting through life, unemployed and shit.
How dare you talk Hawk without me? Oh man,
we don't want wrong opinions on this live. That's why we're not here, Brenton.
Hey man, we don't want to give the people nothing biased, man. But everybody out there, I appreciate everybody for coming. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. It's your boy Cash the Gemini. I am joined by Buck Fangs, and just to let you guys know tonight, 5:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, I do have episode 4 of Nostalgic Evolution. For those of you guys who have never checked out Nostalgic Evolution, is a podcast where myself and Tone, we go through deep rabbit holes of nostalgia, pop culture. We mix in statue collecting with just anything we can figure out to talk about. Whether it's like I said, this episode is going to talk about Pink Eye. We're going to talk about adult magazines. We're going to talk about a little bit about aliens and stuff like that. And to give you guys a little preview of what the intro and stuff is, here you go.
I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm just trying to change the game. Got my whole bitch cutting. Everybody know my name. I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm just trying to change the game. I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm just trying to change the game. Got my whole clique cutting. Everybody on fame.
And that's Nostalgic Evolution, everybody. Why this man put Buck on blast like that? I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, man, we out. And just remember one thing. Whenever you buying these statues, it all comes out to one thing, man. I'm feeling lucky. Cash out, baby.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. Cause what's the